everyone, it's Creeping Gaming here. Sorry for a little bit of inactiveness lately, but today we're going to be talking about part 2 on how to build a better assault goal. I'll be talking about it a little bit. Well, never mind about that. So let's get straight into it. So, as the assault is mainly important and focused on speed. So, the best armors are usually things like the Titan Sprint boot. Titan Sprint boots are definitely very vital, as well as a Rubicon Power Assist. It's not required, but usually, the Rubicon Power Assist allows you to move a lot faster and not be having to put as much points on speed. And you could also be using Dragonfly helmet and then the Dragonfly pants, but usually though you want to have enough toxicity protection. But usually though the disadvantages of this build is that you're gonna have lower resistances. Well, basically, you could put maybe a little bit more on Body Armor Expert. However, the problem with this one is that it will require a lot more cores because, as you know, the Rubicon Power Assist doesn't have as high of defense compared to maybe some other good gear. Which also another common one would be using the Guardian Vest, which in this case will allow you to basically you're gonna have to put more on speed, but it will be worth it because you will use less elite cores. Now, some mistakes that people definitely do quite a bit often is that they use the hard plate. No, do not use the hard plate. The hard plate is only going to slow you down a lot, actually. Because the fact is that its movement penalty is so much that, even if you have the Titan Sprint boots and, max fast movement, it's not really going to help. You really need to make sure that you can move fast and that your assault can benefit as much as possible from the armor. So, most two common builds is either, having a Rubicon Power Assist or, having another piece of armor that gives you, high resistances using less elite cores, or using the Rubicon Power Assists and having maybe a little bit lower resistances, slightly higher bay, but still trying to you have to use a lot more elite cores to get to 99% resistance. But obviously this here is my build, so I'll give you an example. So this would actually be my build because I just plan to only move at about 65% speed. We'll cover the topics of weapons in the next few days. I'll try to be uploading more often, but in the meantime, so you also want to have gloves that can help you reload fast. So the Titan gloves are a really good example. What's also good as well is the Dragonfly gloves are is a good replacement as well. It doesn't give you a fast reload, but it's also one of the few guns. Few pieces of gloves that can actually have a reload time negativity boost, and also maybe I think those are only 2 gloves, I'm not sure, but as meantime, it'll be pretty vital for you to use these as well. If you ever get them, you could definitely put nimble on them, because in the early game, well, it doesn't really necessarily matter about armor too much, but Body Armor Expert, again, as I talked about the assault build for part 1, it'll still be vital for later on. And once your black armor gives you you use enough elite cores and you have all the black armor gear you need, then you won't need to max this out. Just to make sure that your resistances will be pretty satisfying. So maybe another key point here is that not all of your resistances have to be 99%. Usually, physical percent will definitely be quite important here. Acid will definitely be important as well. What I think about heat is it's probably the least most important, with the exception of Vigors, of course. So this should probably be least maximized. And if you really do want to get a bang and a buck, as in getting lots of armor points without having to use augmenting too much armor, then definitely here are some good battle points. So the Guardian chestplate is very good, especially the red version and black version. Though it's definitely better in heat, it is very, very good also in physical resistances as well too. So definitely fortified and heat resistance can definitely help you with quite a bit. The Medusa pants, of course, is very, very good as well. Now, honestly, some people might use let's just say the Guardian pants instead, which covering the heat, and they might use a Rubicon Power Assist. So another good alternate option for toxicity protection is the Dragonfly helmet. Now it doesn't do as good as well, but it still is very, very decent. I found that out. And also if you want to calculate your armor, to figure out how many elite cores you need, how many Body Armor Expert, then all you need to do is you need to you can type in SAS4 armor calculator. I'll put that in link in the description below. That will definitely, let's say, just say, kind of help you to decide on what final build you need. It'll be really useful to help on building on what type of armor you will need for your assault. Well, as in the meantime, guys, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully this helped. This was a little bit of a quicker video, and I just kind of covered this more quickly just to give you some basic ideas. Because because there's like a wide variety of armor, I can't really like take my time on like the skill build video, which in this case there's probably like a very specific set. So next time I will also be going into part 3. I will be going into, which is the final part. I will be going into like what specific guns to use, and then maybe I'll probably will make one more part which is like a view basis on covering all the topics except like explaining them each and how you could like combinations, etc. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all for the support. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to leave a like and stay tuned for more videos. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. Hey everyone, it's Creeping Gaming here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the Booblex for giving me a shout out on one of his or hers video. So I'm gonna trade them off by giving them a shout out back. Don't forget to subscribe to them. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. See you.